One day, Dante and Virgil were spending the day at the grocery store with their mother, and everything was going fine. They were shopping, putting everything in the cart they needed, and they were about to leave when Dante said, "Mommy, Mommy, Mommy." "Yes, Dante? What is it, sweetheart?" "I want frozen pizza tonight for dinner." "Oh, not tonight, baby." "What? No pizza? But I want pizza. I want pizza." "Dante, we can't have pizza all the time." "But I want pizza, Mommy. I want pizza. I want pizza." And he threw a temper tantrum on the ground. "I want pizza, Mommy." "Mommy, Mommy, Mommy." And Eve didn't give in. And she said, "Dante, what? Get up, now." "We do not, and I repeat to you, we do not have that type of behavior in the store. Now get up." "You yelled at me." "I want pizza." "Well, we're not getting it, mister. We have to pay for this stuff and then we have to go home." And then they paid for their items, and Dante just cried all the way home. "I wanted pizza, Mommy. It's not fair." And Virgil said, "Dante." "What?" "Stop crying. It's not the end of the world. It's pizza. It's not life or death situation. Stop crying." And his mother ignored him because, well, that's the best way you're going to get over a temper tantrum, if you ignore it. And this temper tantrum went on for hours until his mother had enough. And she said, "Dante Sparta, you come here right now." "Yes?" "Stop this racket. Stop crying. You can't always get your way. Your brother is right." "But Mommy, I'm your little boy. I'm supposed to get whatever I want." "No, you are not supposed to get whatever you want. You might be the youngest. I might let you get away with some things, but this is crossing the line. You do not have a temper tantrum like that. You do not have a temper tantrum with you screaming and crying all the way home. No. I'm sorry." "I know you're sorry, but what you did is very naughty." "I'm sorry, Mama." "Mommy, mean." "I'm not being mean, baby. I'm sorry." "It's okay. So can I go and play now?" No. You can turn around." "What?" "Turn around, please." "Okay." And then his mother pulled down his pants and his underwear and... Oh, you don't have a temper tantrum like that. I'm very disappointed in you. Go to your room." "Okay." And then his mother sat him in the corner and said, "You are going to sit here until dinner." "Okay." And then when dinner was ready, his mother called him downstairs and said, "Dante?" "Yes, Mama." "Are you going to be a good boy?" "Yes, Mommy." "Are we going to have a temper tantrum like that?" "No, Mama." "Are we going to get our way all the time?" "No, Mama." "Are we going to listen to Mommy and Big Brother?" "Yes, Mommy." "Okay. Now, sit right there, okay? I have your dinner ready." Thank you, Mommy. You're welcome, baby. And then his mother said, I made both of you boys carrot soup because it's really chilly outside, and I'll make sure you stay nice and warm. Thank you, Mommy, Dante said. Yeah, thank you, Mother, said Virgil. And he looked over at his brother and said, Ooh, you got in trouble. Virgil, do not start with your brother, or you will go with the same punishment. Yes, Mama. I'm sorry, Dante. It's okay, Virgil. Mommy, I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry I had a temper tantrum. It's okay, Dante. Nobody's perfect, but I want you to know that I love you. And I love both of you boys equally. Mwah, mwah. My babies. And then later that night, after dinner, their mother was giving them both a bath. And Dante was starting to be a little naughty again, and he pulled his brother's hair. And his mother said, No, baby, no pulling hair. Oh, sorry, Mommy. It's okay, Dante. You just have to learn that you can't be a bad boy so many times. You understand? Alright. And then when they were done getting cleaned up, their mother wrapped them both in a towel and said, Who are my clean boys? Oh, you both smell so good. My Dante smells good. My Virgil smells good. Both of you are so cute. And then she gave them a bath and dried them off with the towel, of course, and put them both in PJs. And Dante said, Mommy, yes? Can I sleep with you tonight? No, Dante, you have to sleep in your own bed like a big boy. Like Virgil's doing. But I like sleeping with Mommy. Yes, Dante, but you can't get your way all the time, okay? Why, Mommy? Why? Why? Because, Dante, that's part of life, baby. Why? Well, that's a good question. Because it is, baby, okay? But I like getting my way. Well, baby, you can't get your way all the time. And then later that night, Dante, instead of going to sleep, began to fight with his brother. But then he stopped and he said, I'm sorry, Virgil. It's okay. But Mom's right, you can't get your way all the time. And then their mother walked in and said, What's going on here? Dante, no, we do not fight. Sorry, Mommy. And why were you two fighting about anyway? Well, Dante took my pillow because he thought he needed more pillows because he wants to get away all the time, Mom. Virgil said, Dante, we went over this conversation already. You can't get your way all the time. Why, Mommy? Because you can't, Dante. That's not how the world works. The world doesn't revolve around you, okay? Listen, I love you, and I love you equally. And I know you're my youngest, and I let you get away with a lot of things. But this has to stop. Because eventually you're going to be a big boy. You're going to be a man. But you can't be getting your way all the time because that's not how the world works. You want to end up in jail, Dante? No, Mom. Okay. Now, I recommend that you apologize to your brother and you give him back his pillow and go back to bed right now. But, Mom, Dante, we already discussed about this lesson. Today is midnight. I need you to go to bed. But I don't want to go to bed. I want to play with Virgil. But Virgil is tired and he's exhausted. I need you to go to sleep. But, Dante, go to sleep or I'm going to give you a nighttime spanking. But Dante. Okay. And then she laid him down. And then she sat on the bed and she said, Dante, what's the matter, sweetie? Why are you acting like this today? I just don't want to grow up. Oh, that's why. And you don't like that mommy's disciplining you now, do you? Oh, baby, listen. No matter how big you grow, you will always be my baby. But there's always a time and place for something, okay? You can't always get your way because then that'll make you a rude and selfish person. And you don't want that, do you? No, Mommy. I'm very sorry for my behavior. I'll be a good boy tomorrow. Oh, baby, you're always a good boy in my eyes. And I love you very much, Dante. My little boy. You'll always be my little boy, Dante. Good night, sweetie. Sweet dreams. The end.